What's up, guys? It's Professor Broman back here in Destiny, hanging around, scrubbing around in the tower with this guy, and I just want to talk to you guys, just like have a real frank discussion about, how Destiny's doing right now. I think it's really important every once in a while to take a step back and realize how far Destiny has come as a franchise since its launch. Destiny's launch last year around this time, 2 months into Destiny and me streaming it and making content for it, everyone's like, this game sucks. It's shit garbage, and I hate it, and it's dead, and blah, and everything, And over the course of the year, Destiny became a game that I think a lot of people said it's a mediocre game that I love to death. Like that seemed to be an echoing refrain. People fell in love with the promise of what Destiny could deliver. And now here we are a year later from that point for me, and Destiny has become something for me that has sort of transformed itself into what I always hoped it could be. And so now we're all kind of sitting around and we're waiting. This is something that wasn't happening last year for what's going to happen next in Destiny. Yeah, we know challenge raids are coming. We know all that stuff. But at this point in time last year, we at least had an idea of what was happening next. Crota's End was coming out, and we knew there were going to be more DLCs after that. And Bungie had always been really communicative about, hey, here's what's next. Here's what's next. Crota's End happened, okay. Well, here's the next big patch. Here's the next big change. Here's the next thing that's coming. And there was a big gap in content between Crota's End dropping and the House of Wolves, and a much smaller drop between the House of Wolves and then the Taken King. So we're in this kind of lull period. And I understand. A lot of people are like, yo, I fucking hate Destiny right now. I already did everything. Whatever, man. That's great. Definitely go play another game. That's what I always do. It's great to have something that you're interested in playing outside of Destiny, and I always like taking it, and as someone who's played MMOs my whole life, or MMO or grindy style games, so nobody's, feathers getting a flutter. I've always had a list of games that I'm like, I will play these when I have time. Well, now is the time when you have time. And, if you're done with Destiny right now and you've done everything, I think that's a great thing. I know that since the Taken King has come out, I have invested so much time in getting just about everything I could for the game. And I still enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I still stream it every day. I love the community. That's part of why I love Destiny so much. But taking a break is fine. I think if I had any critiques right now, it would be, I think maybe Bungie should tell us what the hell's going to happen next. When are challenge mode raids? And I know that last week it was teased in the weekly update that the live team is going to speak to us in this weekly update, this Thursday, and tell us all of the things that are going to be happening. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that they announce something really big. I'm hoping that they announce something that well, it doesn't have to be really big. I guess maybe that's not the right thing to say. But just the next step. When's the next big patch adjustment coming out? When is challenge modes happening? And when is the next DLC? Let's start hinting at it. If Destiny's going to bring in a DLC before the end of the year, if Bungie is going to do that, if they don't start talking about it pretty much right now, it's probably not going to happen. And I think that would probably be a big mistake. I mean, obviously they're doing just fine. They sold tons of copies of The Taken King, and a lot of people are still interested in it. But I really think that, a piece of DLC to compete, not really compete, to remind people the place that Destiny has in their lives or in their hearts as fans during all this, winter hype cycle is a good idea. Those are just my opinions, but that's how I feel. That's like the state of the Destiny type thing, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to the new content. I'm also going to be playing some other stuff off stream, but I'll still be making content for Destiny, here on YouTube all the time. You might see some other stuff. I might be doing some Zambies or something with Mr. Fruit and Dado and just, have fun with folks, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to, let my feelings out there, tell you guys how I've been feeling, what I've been thinking about. Thank you for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, I love you. And I'll catch you next time in Destiny.